All right, 10 seconds till market open. Pushing straight up already. Dang, bit of a rejection. Oh, we're already back up to the highs. Looking like it wants to keep pushing. Dropping just a little bit. See if we can't get a little bit more structure, wait for a good setup. Still looking good for the longs, just waiting for a pullback here. Still waiting for that pullback. Not getting much of anything right now. Just going straight to the moon. Up almost 70 points off of open. It's also No News Monday, which, from what I've learned, it can be a difficult day to trade. So there's a little bit of some light news at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern, but don't know if that's enough to really help out the market. But yeah, typically No News Mondays can be pretty difficult to trade and definitely hard to either find a setup or even the setups you do find. Sometimes it doesn't stick to the normal kind of trends and rules that the market typically follows. That's what I've noticed. Finally getting a little bit of a pullback. Alright, alright. Not looking bad. Kind of like a bull flag here.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a long hair at 64. Just stop at this low when we get in there. If we do. Didn't quite get there. But yeah, if we break up here.
Order filled.
Thinking we get up here, go for 1-to-1. Stop at 49, target at 79. Might chop a little bit, but just gotta adjust the system and hopefully we get that push up here. Maybe go break even once we break past the top of this wick. Yeah, get a little bit of a push now, but we don't wanna jinx it, so let's just be patient and see what happens. Oh, there we go. There's a nice push.
Target filled.
Bam. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful trade. Live on YouTube. That's what we like to see. Bit of a textbook bull flag as well. Very good example of what I like to see, what I like to take. You know, three candles is what I kind of like to look for on the 1-minute chart, with the wicks making the lower highs, and obviously kind of having a bit of a little bit of a kind of making like that line, that trend line of sorts, you know, boom, 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 and then once we break past the top of that wick on the third candle, that's where I like to get in, and then push up. That's beautiful. Another little bull flag playing right here with the two candles. Break the high of this candle. And beautiful push. But, I don't know, like I said, I don't really take those ones as much. I like to see a little bit more of a setup. Gives me a little bit more confidence in it. But sometimes those other ones do in fact play out. Might be pulling back here a little bit. Not a bad pullback. Bit of a mini bull flag. Looks like this third candle is staying down here, so it might be another little 10 points opportunity. Unless we bounce back up and just break it right now. Yeah, it's not looking bad, but I would prefer if we pull back a little bit more towards that EMA there. Sometimes if we're too far extended, that's when these are a little harder to take, because you don't want to time the top, obviously. You want to join the trend, but you don't want to get in too late when we start just pulling back. I think I will go for this one right here, depending on how we close this candle.
Order submitted.
And there's the pullback we wanted down to the EMA.
Order canceled.
Let's see if we bounce the CMA here and then definitely like this long. But also this could be the beginning of
Order submitted.
yeah, it could be the beginning of a bigger pullback here.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
This could be it. Nice doji here as well. Get back up here and
Order filled.
could be it. Could be a bit of a fake out. Could trap me, but see if we can get it. There's a little pop, not quite. Alright. See if we can push a little bit more. Keep it going. Ooh, almost trailed it up here. Might have missed it. Let's get another push. Lock in 200.
Target filled.
There we go. Got the target 281 to 1. Another great trade. We got that on our other account as well. So now we're up to 274 on one account, 299 on the other. Very solid, very solid. Yeah, might be good on the day for that. After that, not a bad win. Obviously, it's always nice to get a little bit more, but yeah, around 300. I mean, think about it. If you just get like $200, $300 every day, kind of on average, it's not a lot of points. 10 points, 12 and a half, 15 points on the NASDAQ. I mean, that's all you really need. I mean, 10 days of that, and you're up $2,000, $3,000. And then usually on the 50K accounts, usually good to go to get a payout with most of them. You qualify for the rules and the threshold there. See, on these 50K accounts, you only really need $200 a day. But obviously wouldn't complain with like 500. Yeah, a couple trades like this a day, very solid. Might be getting a bit of a bigger pullback here. We got some, if we break these lows at the 98s, could be good for the shorts here. Yeah, normally took the bull flag on both of those. Worked out really well. But normally I do try and take one or two on the first account that I traded with, and then the second account I usually trade the 5-minute chart and wait for a little bit different of a strategy, different setup, just to kind of hedge my risk a little bit. Just so I don't put all my eggs in one basket. We got two accounts here, two 50K accounts. We're kind of hoping to, again, play smart, diversify my risk a little bit without copy trading, just to make sure I can get at least one of them, if not both, to pay out. So I'll probably wait on the 5-minute for this account, see if get a good setup on that. And then, yeah, over here, we'll see if we get any other good little pullbacks down to the EMA and some more bull flags, potentially, maybe even some other ones as well, just depending on what we're seeing on the price action there. But yeah, no, pretty good so far. Pretty solid. And with no news Monday as well, it could do anything. It could keep grinding up, which would be potentially good with the bull flags, but also could start chopping, could start doing who knows what. So getting close to top of the hour here, 40 seconds left. Yeah, I won't be surprised if the next 30 minutes or hour we kind of chop around and do nothing. So yeah, might be done trading there. Eventually we're going to get a red candle on this 5-minute chart. So definitely gotta be careful for when that eventually comes. we almost had a bigger pullback here a couple minutes ago, but yeah, bounced right off that EMA once again. Did not break the lows. But yeah, eventually something's gonna happen. Yeah, looks like that little bit of news didn't do much, kind of like we thought. But yeah, news is news. Maybe that's why I'm got some good trades today. Last couple no news Mondays were not my best personally. Definitely lost a bit of money, a bit of progress on these accounts. Another kind of bull flag here. I don't think I'm gonna take it. Don't think I need to. And definitely not as clean as some of these other ones. It is coming back down to the EMA though, but probably gonna hold off for now. Nasdaq kind of struggling here. Might be pulling back a little bit more finally. There we go, breaking these lows. Yeah, if we close below the 26 area, might be looking for a short here. Maybe on some micros. Pull back. It's looking good. Could be a little heavy here. Looks like ES still hasn't broken past any lows though. Still kinda working on it here. Just a little bit behind Nasdaq, so might not be quite ready to really push down, but we'll see. Big bounce there, big wick. Back to the EMA here. Yeah, this is ending up into a nice bull flag once it breaks past the 40s here. I mean, even down here, this beautiful rejection candle, good spot to get long. But yeah, even if we here at the 41s as well, not a bad long break up here and go for these highs probably. But I don't know. With this structure break to the downside here, pull back here into the EMA might be, yeah, like I was about to say, it might be a good spot to bounce down as well, potentially go for more lows. On the 5 minute, it's still looking just like a bull flag, so yeah, a little bull flag kind of channel here, breaking it right now. But I'd personally be a little hesitant to short or long here, so just gonna wait it out, see what happens, be patient. Could break the highs here, but also might be that time of day to start shopping. Definitely holding highs here at the 60s up here. Like I said earlier, might be about that time of day that we start just chopping. But we also might break these highs and keep on pushing. Or maybe these sellers will get a little strength and we'll start pushing down here. Patience, patience. It's the key to the game. Gotta be patient. Gotta wait for A+ setups during moments like this. Don't want to be taking no B+ or C- trades, because they're just not gonna work. They're just gonna chop out here. Even up here, you could have said like, oh, this is a decent bull flag, but we break the high of this candle and then we come straight back down. Sometimes that just happens, but also when we're struggling to break the highs right here like this, probably not the best bull flag. This one right here would have kind of played out pretty well though, at least for a break-even trade. We are making our way down though, but we're still in this range, so I still will not say it means anything. Yeah, here comes Nasdaq pushing back up again. Kind of verifying this range here. Eventually we'll break out, we'll squeeze and choose a direction here. Let's see. But yeah, kind of just sitting in this range here off the bottom, the top, the bottom, and then kind of back up here. Might bounce again. So I mean, if you're a range trader, this might be just what you're looking for. But personally, I'm not, because I never know when it's gonna finally break through and yeah, push out of the range. We are kind of getting this little funnel here. Oh yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I usually not much of a trend line kind of guy, but it's something to pay attention to as we kind of squeeze lower and lower in here, and then eventually we probably will break out either up or down. So went absolutely nowhere here. Kind of just stuck at this 90 MA. but we are holding that funnel right there, or whatever that's called. I think it's a funnel, but it looks like a funnel, triangle, whatever you want to call it, something like that. The ES here has made a new high on the day, slowly making our way up, actually continuing the trend. So the Nasdaq could follow, but also, as you can see here, it's failing to make new highs. It's kind of just chopping in this range. Kind of ugly, not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll see what happens, see what happens here. We try and look for a game of Fortnite here just while we continue to chop, avoid the choppiness, and not overtrade. That's what I personally like to do. Some people might they might advise against it, but yeah, personally, if I turn on a game like Fortnite or Call of Duty or something, play some games while we chop out and just wait for our setup. That helps me personally avoid overtrading, taking bad setups, trying to force things on the market. Because obviously the market's going to do what the market's going to do, and I'm here to take advantage of it and be a part of it. But I cannot force my will on the market. The shorts are looking more promising here though as we break these lows. Could be another trap though. We're at the bottom of this range, so we might be, yeah, we can back up here and maybe we'll finally push the highs or just get back into here. Or maybe the sellers finally got a little strength and we might finally start getting a pushback here. I definitely would be more confident in the shorts if we did break this 13 low here of this wick on the 5 minute and also right here on the 1 minute. But that is a lower low right here on the 1 minute, so definitely gotta be careful if you're looking for longs, but also personally not quite enough for me to take a short either, so yeah, I just gotta continue to be smart, be patient. And like I said earlier, already up about 300 on both my 50k accounts. You see the P&L right there on the right. And yeah, I don't really have a reason to keep trading. Don't wanna risk giving that back to the market. You know, we're up $300 in a day, just about, and yeah, would hate to lose that. Hate to lose that. $200-300 a day. That's all I really need on a 50k account. Because after just 10 days, 10 trading days, boom, you're up $3,000. And you're good for a payout. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Trading does take priority as always. Yeah, see if we can just get a little chill game here as well. I can't remember if I like the infiltrator. I don't know pump or not. Guess we'll give it a try. I think it has a little bit more range than the normal pump. Where's this chest? I know I don't like the striker pump. I know. I know I don't like that one as much as the normal pump. I still don't have an AR though. I probably need one of those. Ooh, Storm's making its way here though. Ooh, mammoth, perfect. We got some people fighting here, looking a bit like bots. We'll go for this team first. Forgot how fast Storm moves and reload. Nasdaq's holding his EMAs well though. See if we can continue to hold and push the highs, but looking like we might be holding there once again. Now we want the mammoth for the make another lower high there. But as I say that, we're pushing a bit. Gotta be careful, or get lows to prove me wrong. Some shooting over there. Can't quite see him though. Nice. Looks like my shots are kind of on point right now. See if we can keep that up, or if we're gonna start choking here. Pressure's on. Yeah, that was bad. Ooh, we'll take that knock. Yeah, market's still not really going. Oh, jeez. Oh, this could be bad. Oh no. Yeah, this works. This is the perfect cover behind a ladder. This guy will never see me. He saw me. Oh, but he was not ready for that. Alright, third party this. Alright, is your teammate nearby? That was a close one though. Yeah, I had some bad positioning there. Not quite ideal, but luckily that shockwave saved us. And we were able to heal up there. And we got grappling now, so that'll be very useful. Still holding here at the pretty much the same spot that we've been in the last 5 minutes. Someone's shooting me. Man, it's doing some work, but kind of wish I had a better one. This green one's not doing quite enough damage. It's still kicking some butt though. Still doing some work. Where's this guy at? There we go. Pulling back here a little bit on the NASDAQ as well. There we go. Let's get the hammer. Let's see. Some more shockwaves. Let's get this supply drop. Ooh, yeah, these guys will be trouble. Where is he? Oh, I should have pushed that sooner. Give him time to respawn his teammate there. Yeah, it might be tough to get rid of that. Oh, I moved last second. Jeez. Alright, that team's down. One team left. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was weird. That was a little delayed there on the win. I knocked him or killed him. And oh, 21 kills. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. That one's definitely a good one for the books. Looks like market is finally breaking these lows as well. Might be looking good for a short. Yeah, looking good. EMAs are crossing as well. The only thing that's lagging behind a little bit is Delta. Yeah, cumulative Delta here. Not making new lows yet. Doesn't mean it won't here, but there's a little divergence there right now, so it's the only thing that's kinda making me a little hesitant for the longs. But yes, is making noodles as well. Definitely not looking bad. Yeah, 5 minute looking real good for the shorts. 1 minute as well, breaking all these lows, finally getting out of the range. See what we do here. See. Yeah, might be, like I said, done trading personally for the day. I guess I could put out like a sim account just to show you the trades that I might keep taking, but at the same time, probably good just to play it smart. Don't need to click buttons, keep making trades. It's not a good habit, especially when you're done. Even if you see golden opportunities. But yeah, right here I probably would be looking for a short. Stop at this high right here. Go for a 1-to-1 on that. Let's see, we pull down our trading view. Can kind of maybe like 40 points there and there. It's something I might look for on this. Or also if we pull back up into here, get in there, stops up here. Sorry, it's a little cut off there. Yeah, again, I go for 1-to-1. 1-to-2 and everything, that's great, but I don't know, sometimes I find myself struggling to hold that long, you know. So when do I go break even, right? Because if I get a 1-to-1 and then it gets such a break even on that, that sucks. And sometimes it's just hard to get 2 hours out of certain trades. I find it's very more consistent for me on a trade like this or the other one. You know, we pull back up in here, get a 1-to-1, and maybe we go more, but that might be all we get. So we're not trying to be greedy. We're just trying to make some money, that's all. But it looks like we just barely missed. Wait. No, that would have entered there for this. Kind of going off this inverse fair value gap of sorts. 5-minute close below, retrace back in. But again, we're already up on the day. Not trying to risk losing that, even if it is a good setup. You know, we're kind of just chilling, especially on a Monday with not a lot of news. Wanna play it safe. A little more hesitant than I might normally be. So, especially after almost 2 hours. Actually, no. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes since market open. But yeah, once you get past that like hour and a half, 2 hour mark on the market open, definitely pretty typical to see a lot of this chop, and so far that's what we're seeing is, again, looking for the shorts, breaking the lows, and now we're going right back up, about to break this high, so we probably would have lost that. Sorry, I was getting a call there. Not sure if that muted my mic or not on the stream, but we're good now. But I was just saying, yeah, I almost broke the highs here. There's still a chance it pulls back and works out here for the shorts, but yeah, just about got stopped out on that 1 minute trade. So maybe a good thing we didn't play. Didn't go for that one. Let's see. See what she does. Not the best landing there with the phone call and stuff, but we're locked in now. Market is pulling back, kind of doing what it should, but again, should is relative, right? That's just me, my perception, my perspective on what's going on. This guy must be underneath or above. No. Oh, that was dumb. Oh yeah, this guy. His teammate's with him now. Maybe that's not his teammate. Ooh, now that is beautiful. I still don't have a shotgun though. I might be. Not my favorite. Yeah, give me those headshots. There's a lot of people here. Oh, thank you for the shotgun, sir. I know some of my shots were missing there, but the freaking picklehead's hard to hit. Oh boy. I died to fall damage. Also, shorts looking much better now. Breaking the lows there, probably would have been about break even on this as well by now. Oh, blue mammoth. You know, I do love the mammoth. Last game we kind of popped off with it, but this purple infantry might be the move. Oh, you got the kill. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm in a bad spot. Got my freaking ankle on that. Not bad, not bad. Infantry doing well. But Mammoth is tempting. I have to switch to it if I start struggling with infantry here. Mammoth's just nice because you can take those shots. I mean, headshot for like 150, 60 can be absolutely lethal. Okay, I should be able to get up here. Why can't I not? Ooh. Yeah, that mantle was freaking annoying. That guy is sweating. But he got really lucky on that. One more shot, he would have been done. Not sure why I used the infantry there, but luckily he had nothing. Also, I don't know if I just missed it. There was like no sound notification for the zipline there for me. I just got knocked somehow. Maybe it was that one guy I shot from the tree, like that was flying away. Maybe he took some fall damage. I don't know. Okay, let's rotate over here. Stay on edge of zone. Go for one of these supply drops maybe. Still just holding up here on the 200s. Not quite making the break low. Has a trouble speaking as well, so another good reason to be careful. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for that supply drop. Just don't know if I want to go down here. Jeez. Not quite used to the recoil on the infantry, it's been a minute. We are bouncing here off the 200s. Person up there. Gotta be careful of the guys up there. Got my right. Do the flick there. Where's this guy at? Two of them? Are they... I feel like they gotta be closer. Are they underneath? So they're... Now they're up there. They're right here as well. Okay, that seems good. We're gone. Not good. Clearly. Not good. Yeah, open it. Or just do that. Alright. right. One team left. I believe they're supposed to have buildings somewhere, maybe down there, yeah. Might be a bot, or he just doesn't know how to move. Tried to be fancy there, but it did not work out. Kind of a bear flag here. Breaking it slow, doing a little push. Kind of playing out here too. Got a smaller one, only risking like $160. Looks like I already would have gone the 1-to-1, so not a bad trade. Kind of, yeah, with the 9 EMA, pretty good. Kind of had my eye on it, but a little distracted by the game as well. But like I said, if I was still looking for trades, probably would have expected or been watching that a little bit better. But also kind of bouncing off the 200 area. Might have been a little hesitant to get short here. Luckily we did get a good short. It did get good little breakout. But now we're just bouncing, so definitely not a big move, but nice little scalp for sure. But yeah, another good game. 20 kills on that one. Only 152 damage taken. Pretty good. We'll take it. Yeah, I guess we'll get into the next one. See if we can go 3 for 3. But I'll be surprised if I start running into some sweats, especially in duos. But first couple games, it's always nice to, yeah, I like a bit of a challenge. That's why I do duos. I feel like people don't camp as much. In solos, people just camp in bushes. But in duos, they're a little more willing to push people, a little more out in the open. And as a solo, it's easier for me to kind of, play on my own and take advantage of that, third parties. And I mean, a 1v2 can be difficult if they're really good, but it's also pretty fun if they're kind of just medium good. And of course, it's always pretty common to find a handful of bots in those games as well, which, I mean, we'll take the kills, but it is what it is. It's nice to get a little variety for sure. Variety of good players, variety of, less good. Just you don't have to sweat the whole game. But yeah, so far this morning's been pretty chill. Just been vibing. Market kind of making its way down, but still kind of just at the bottom of that range from earlier. Could be bouncing off of it here to continue lower. But kind of wanted down here, top of the hour. So see what happens. Might get back up in this range, might make a new range, or maybe, I don't know, maybe in the next 30 minutes or an hour here, maybe we will push and get some more movement volatility. But yeah, looking here at the 5 minute, we're kind of just boom, 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 boom. Finally break out of it on this 5 minute big red candle, but now we're bouncing back by the looks of it. But yes, we'll see what happens. bulls are definitely trying to hold up here. Sellers are not getting it easy, that's for sure. Ugh. Yeah, not much. Still not much going on here, trading wise. But could be, like I said, bouncing off the bottom of that range right now. Going for some more lows. Kind of another bear flag. Technically. Probably not what I would have taken though, since we kind of swept the lows. And then, I mean, yeah, we did form another bear flag, but we didn't really break the lows, we just kind of swept them. But might play out here just kind of by coincidence maybe. Especially, again, still that 5-minute bigger move is probably likely to do something. Definitely would be my bias, kind of go with that for now. Actually, now we'll go combat. Oh yeah, overall bias. Still, let's see, 27. Yeah, looks like we might have kind of gotten the move we were looking for there. Ooh, yeah, just about. Yeah, I got my trading view on my other screen pulled up. Sorry, can't quite show it with I'll just go back to this. Yes, right there. Got it right there. Stop up there, 39 points. And I did get down there for the 1-to-1, just barely. Literally like by the tick. And then 5-minute can't close all the way back up there. So again, 1-to-1. It's kind of what I prefer in case it does that. Hits it, goes right back. Doesn't always do that, but this is a good example of the 1-to-1 basically being like a perfect target. But yeah, kind of got that right there. So overall bias was short. It worked out well here. Hit these lows. But now, as far as what it's gonna do, I'm not sure. And as we're talking here, we kind of played that. Sorry, get back to the game a little bit too. Try and multitask, but just wanted to point some things out there. Yeah, since then we've kind of broke the high, kind of a higher high there on the 1 minute. Ooh, those are tempting, but it's still not my favorite bit of loot there. No, I do love the twin mag. Actually, yeah, we'll take the twin mag. Actually, I will take the lever action. What am I doing? I have attack. If I get a pump, I'm taking the pump. But for now, this will work. We're chilling. Looks like we might be kind of in like end game zone already since we got the supply drops coming in near me. A little bit more boring of a game. No one landed here, seems like. But yeah, broke a little structure on the 1 minute, and kind of even made a little bull flag for the opposite direction. We are below those EMAs though, but if we kind of break past those EMAs, I wouldn't be surprised if we get back into the range and maybe even go for the highs of the day. Ooh, I did forget to switch back my... Hold up. Forgot to switch back to the game, that's not bad. We're good now though. Oh, it's up on this tree. Kind of looking for a grappler here in these supply drops, but we're not getting lucky. If I had a grappler, I would have pushed in for sure. How did that miss? Still no grappler. Oh, thank you, sir. Getting very tight here. Alright, one team left. Oh yeah, we're taking that pump. Guess we'll take more shockwaves. Kinda crazy I haven't found a grappler yet. What's that? Ooh. Yes, sir. Oh no. Alright, never mind. I was kinda worried with them pushing me there, but there we go. A little 180 pump to finish that game. Yeah, like I kind of predicted there. Another little range here. After thinking we were breaking out of this one up here, now we're back to another down here. Good time to be patient and yeah, not do anything too hasty. Looks like that is 3 for 3 though. Three for 3 on Fortnite. And 2 for 2 on the trades. I might got some good wicks here for kind of a bear flag, but also, yeah, these dojis and things. I don't know. It's definitely looks like he wants to run the wicks, but also could be what the buyers are looking for as well. To bounce up here, go for these highs. Could break out to the outside here, like we are talking about. Yeah, running those hooks on the 5-minute. Almost did a little break lower, but 1-minute candles there, just wick. Looking very, very ugly. Oh, I just got rushed. Jeez. No, not really, but he was getting his way to my house. I didn't like that. Gotta shut him down. Put him in his place. Looks like he's respawning already. Yeah, let's see if he stays. Stay over there. This is my house. It is blue. Yeah, not my favorite pump. Who shoot me through the tree? It's either a hacker or just a bot. They tend to do that sometimes. It's kind of funny. Guess we're going purple tack this game for now. Oh, these guys are real. Oh no, I messed that up. Feel the same skin as me. Should I chase him? His teammate's already back. I really don't like the, what is this? The flapjack. I almost said the Lewis gun. Oh, his teammate had a grappler. Ah, I should have tried to get that. Cracked already. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, let's drink this and take that. That was wrong thing. Oh, there we go. That's a good AR. Nice, nice. I kind of wasted my grappler there. Kind of fat-fingered. Meant to shockwave out. That's why I grappled at my feet. But it looks like we might be getting another infantry rifle game here. Unless we can find a good mammoth. Oh. Nice. Yeah, make our way back up on the Nasdaq. Another grappler, perfect. Oh, gold mammoth. Ah. See, now I got the dilemma. Gold mammoth, gold infantry. See, I never turned down a gold infantry, but gold mammoth. Ooh. That might be better here in the long run for this game. No, but yeah, bouncing back up here. Yeah, just kind of continuing this range that we've created. I swear that was on his head. Some of these skins, it's so hard to tell like what's included with the head and what's not. Oh, we got two guys in the water. Keep an eye on this guy. There we go. Yeah, infiltrator shotgun is not. It's not bad. It's got some good range on it. Looks like we are breaking the highs on the 1 minute. Could be the momentum we need to kind of squeeze this guy right here. So he kind of messed up that shockwave though. Bit unfortunate for him. How does that guy see me? Must just be a bot. Keyboard King 32. Yeah. Thought I'd put money on it, I would say he is a bot. Oh, 173. You already know we have to push that. Teammates in the bush. Ah, wrong side, wrong side. Oh, that headshot. No way. Guys, I promise I'm not hacking. Oh, another. And we missed the final. Oh, he hit me a couple times there. No, now we're choking. He's not even moving. Ooh. I'll take the gold scar though. One team left. Looking like another solid game unless I choke here. Just gotta try and find these guys before they find me. And there they are. Oh, he'll probably get rebooted. Oh, he's way up there. Yeah, again, the shooting through the trees, I think it's pretty typical bot behavior. Most players wouldn't do that unless they like know you're there. But yeah, that's looking like a bot. There we go. Another little delay there off the final kill. Not sure if that's my lag or just a glitch right now, but there we go, there we go. Another good game. Long's looking a little bit better now after breaking, like sweeping these lows right here, bringing these highs, but also again, we're just in this same range. We haven't gone anywhere in the last like 30 minutes, so if I was trying to force some trades, I might be making them long here, especially off this bounce and wick right here. But yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to be forcing trades, especially on a day like today. Yeah, probably would have gotten long after the close of this red candle here. And I shall push 6-7 points there. But it looks like that might have been all that it could get for now. I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens long term, of course, but kind of rejecting the initial push. Kind of a bull flag here as well. So kind of not a bad.
Order submitted.
Yeah, kind of just like right there. Get in.
Order filled.
Yeah, kind of give these highs. Seems likely. A couple confluences there. Definitely a lot of resistance at the highs, at the 20s and up there, but if we can at least get 2 there, kind of, yeah, get the top of this range. Probably go break even here in a sec. Trail there, just to lock in 700.
Stop filled.
725. We'll take it. Still might take the highs, but it doesn't hurt to trail and lock in a little bit there. $725 on that trade. Pretty solid, pretty quick too. Nice. Yeah, nice 10 points there. Would have gone the full 10 if we were just a little bit more patient. But yeah, again, 725. Still very nice, and better than break even, or 0 if we got nothing. Purple hunting rifle. We'll take that. See if we can do anything with that. Yeah, see if we can break out of this resistance here if we just pull back, which, as I say that, a little bit of a red candle sweep. Can't get through it. But at least we took advantage of that little bit move up on the bear flag, purple flag. Jeez. Kind of want to use this hunting rifle, but I also want these shockwaves. I don't know if anyone landed here though. Wait. Ooh. Got him once. Another guy over here. What's he gonna do? Ooh. Oh, he has full health. He had full health and everything. For some reason, I thought he was lower. It's kind of took that not as smart as I should have. Kind of, what am I trying to say? Underestimated him. Yeah. Just trying to kept shooting my pump shotgun. I should have switched it. I don't know what I was doing. Kind of just messing around a little bit. Tried to hit him with the hunting rifle. Thought he was a bot. Definitely not a bot. Well, that was awkward. We'll make sure that doesn't happen again. Ah, the matching skins. I should have known. Should have known. Looks like there it kind of goes. Finally pushing up here. Yeah, it looks like that long I was talking about from the beginning. Off this red candle close up. Playing out nicely. Bit choppy though. Yeah, looks like I would have hit my target there as well. Getting in at the 06, 75, stop down at the 90s, 89-ish area. Kinda, yeah, about 16 points or so. And then target about the same. And we would have gone it, so. Both those worked out. Bull flag worked out a little quicker. A little bit cleaner of a scalp, which is why we like those. It's not always about protecting the move, it's about taking a piece of the pie sometimes. Bull flag would have taken the piece of the pie, and overall bias would have kind of gotten the full move there with, again, more of the move potentially available. You know, 1-to-1 happened, but still could make the 1-to-2 or 3, kind of get up here to these highs. But we still got the resistance here in the 20s area that we haven't quite really broken out of, so. Definitely still waiting for that to play out or not play out. Not sure if I like that. I haven't really used it. This guy's not messing around. Now he's dead. Not sure why he was. I mean, he didn't really push me. Maybe he felt like he had to. He's probably running away from those other guys. But yeah, he didn't have a teammate alive, so kind of a not so smart push. Got a bullet back here on the Nasdaq as well. Kind of just back into the range, really. Oh yeah, this thing is crazy. Yeah, this thing's definitely the best rifle in the game right now. Combat AR. It's technically not as good at range, but if you can tap fire well, you'll still do some work. Just because it doesn't have a lot of bloom. Alright, this guy's... Oh. Nice try. Take that scar. Definitely, price action's looking pretty bullish right now. Probably gonna go a bit lower now, but again, we're still in this range, still basically chopping. Kind of forcing ourselves to sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say there, but yeah, still choppy. Yeah, if we're trying to force some trades, it's like, oh yeah, we're breaking structure to the downside. We have a bear straight out of the gap. We have a this, and we have a that. But yeah, basically still in the same place we've been the last 45 minutes. So yeah. I mean, we did catch that trade a second ago. Again, this might even be a bit of a bull flag as well. Some people might take and catch a little move. I personally wouldn't, because we swept that low. Or not even swept, we kind of close, a little strong down there. Kind of just gotta be patient at these levels. This thing just annihilates people. They do not stand a chance at that medium range. I'll keep this. What are these guys doing? Okay, we got the third party. Probably could have taken those guys, but not really worth it. Ah, yeah, we'll take your mammoth. I thought he was gonna hit me with that, but might have gotten a little lucky on it. Oh shoot. Oh, just barely. Team left. Reboot's still not disabled. Ooh. Oh, he was down. He should have waited for his teammate to respawn. Guess they're not as good as they thought. Or they're not as good as I thought they may have been. Almost gave me some trouble earlier. 21 kills. Good game. Still chopping. Still chopping. Pretty ugly. Some people like this though. I'm not sure who, but some people do like this price action. Could be breaking out, making some new highs here. Looks like we're about to. But still just kind of chopping. Not my favorite price action. And yeah, might be about that time for me. Sun's getting real low. It's time to probably call it a day. Maybe go edit some videos. Oh, eat some lunch. Yeah, good day. Solid day. Cut a good $725 trade there at the end. And then on my other accounts, was able to catch just one trade each. 305 on this one, and then 280 on the other. Pretty solid. Pretty solid day. Finally breaking these highs though. Might finally be making some moves here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not the most confident in it. So like I said, it's almost 10 o'clock local time, or 12 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, probably gonna head out here. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.